Hiya, I'm Leroy.
I'm Shit.
This is LeroyandShit.com. This is our local legend of the week, Mr. Jamie Walsh. How are you?
Brilliant. It's man.
He is the man. Tell us a bit about yourself, Jamie.
Right, I've got two stories to tell you. As you heard, my name's Jamie. And the first story is about when I first started window cleaning. And,
Speak into the microphone.
I'm trying to speak into the microphone, I'm a bit nervous, so I'm a bit shaking. So I'll tell you the story of when I first started window cleaning. I had a big old car called a Datsun 280Y, and I had these couple of houses, and they were down a long lane, and I used to drive down to the last house and do that first, and put my ladders on the top of the car, and then reverse all the way back. And of course, at the time, everything was going wrong. I lost my ladders, I'd get to a job, I'd lose all my stuff and leave it at home. So everything was going, it was a disaster.
Yeah.
So, and then things started to go well. So I thought. And so what happened, I was in my Datsun 280Y, and I was reversing back, and I heard this clump. And I thought, what the heck's that?
What was it?
I bet that was mental.
It was a clump like that.
A clump, ladies.
A clump, and there you have it, the public.
A clump.
A clump. So I thought, what the heck's that? So as I reversed back, I could see this dog in the middle of the road.
No.
Oh,
It wasn't a dog.
It was a dog.
It was the dog.
So I thought, what's that dog doing in the middle of the road? And the dog's gone like that with its paw. So I got out of the car, and I looked at this dog, and all this thick blood was coming out of its neck and out of its head.
This in the horror channel.
I thought, what the hell's going? You know, where'd this dog come from? And of course, it was one of my customers' dogs. So I had to go and find whoever's dog it was. So I knocked on this door of this house that he cleaned. And as I went to knock on the door, I could see these legs protruding out underneath this car. And it was a man underneath fixing his car. And I said, excuse me, mate. I said, I just think I killed your dog. And he went, no, not my little Betsy.
It was little Betsy. It was little Betsy.
It was little Betsy.
And you grabbed my leg.
You can't go.
Yeah, that was the man's leg underneath the car.
The man's leg, wasn't the leg.
So as he called out, he said, I've had that dog for 16 years. My son was really little when we bought that dog. Of course, we went out and I was going, look, whatever it costs, take it to the vet right now and get it fixed, and I'll pay you the money to, you know, whatever it costs.
Can't fix a dead dog though, can you, Jim?
I said, look, it's still alive. And it was, because it was going like that. And the bloke said, no, that's not alive, that's spasms. I said, no, get it in the car. So he picked it up, put it in his pickup truck, and off he drove. But 30 seconds later, he was back, because the dog was dead.
Oh, no.
So I was in shock. He was in shock.
Everyone was in shock.
Everyone was in shock. So he invited me in, and he said, come into the house. He said, because, you know, you're sort of shocked. So,
You sort of shocked. You killed his dog.
so I sat down at the dinner table, and of course his wife comes in now, and she's crying her eyes out, and he's going, oh no, we've had that dog since my son was little. Oh no, you know, they were in travesty, you know. And of course I didn't know what to do, so I was like, and I just started reading this list on the table. Of course it was a shopping list. And as I was reading down, it said beans, bread, dog food. I said, you won't be needing that anymore. No! Yeah. But I was in shock though, I was in shock. I just said,
What did he say?
They said, what are you going to do now? I said, well, do you still want me to clean the windows? And they said, yeah, you might as well do, you know, carry on. I said, oh, okay, so just do £25 then. Did you charge? Yeah,
You charged them for the window.
When they sort of handed over the money, was it sort of like a bit of tension
It's
there?
a bit embarrassing, but I went back a couple of times because I needed to work.
They came at you with an axe.
But after a while, I stopped doing it because it got too embarrassing.
I'll bet it was embarrassing.
Yeah.
Would you rather
Yeah.
go back and clean the dog people's windows, or clean my windows naked?
I'd go back and clean the window.
Yeah, I would too. I would too. I'd be embarrassing. So, quick fire questions.
Okay.
Mark.
Plum or pickle?
Plum.
Beef or tomato?
Beef.
Chicken or steak?
Steak.
Gay or straight?
Gay.
Yeah! You have it!
Come on, go Nathan. I think that means it's gay. I'm sorry to say, mate, but he's the gay one. Anyway, this has been Chip and Leroy for LeroyandChip.com. This is Local Legend of the Week, Jamie
This is
Walsh.
Jamie Walsh, everybody.
Jamie Walsh!
Is
that a wrap?
Yeah, it's a wrap.
That's alright.
Woo!